Today I'm going to show you how the Stamp-a-Ma-Jig works. Aside from its funny name, it is one of the best tools to use for positioning your stamps. It's very easy to use once you get the hang of it. Now the Stamp-a-Ma-Jig comes with this little tool, and it also has a plastic sheet that you can use over and over again with your stamps. But I personally like to use a piece of vellum because once I stamp my pattern that I'm going to use, I can just keep it inside of my stamp set and I don't have to restamp the pattern. Now to set this up, first you have to make a pattern with your vellum paper or cardstock. So because I'm right-handed, I will put my vellum on the right side just inside the little corner of the Stamp-a-Ma-Jig. I'm going to use this stamp, which is the 3 lines from the defining alphabet, and I want to make sure that I'm using the same side going the same way each time. If I don't, and I flip it around like this, I'll have some problems a little bit later. So I'm going to ink it up and let the Stamp-a-Ma-Jig be the guide. I just stamp straight down, and that creates my pattern. Now to use the pattern, I take a piece of cardstock and I line up my pattern where I want the image to go. So once I've figured that out, I take my Stamp-a-Ma-Jig and line it up with my paper, move my pattern out of the way, and then, of course, making sure that my stamp is going the right direction, I just stamp it straight down and it ends up where I wanted it to go. I'll do it again. Here's the neat thing about repeating your stamp images. You can line them up so that they are going the right way. I've lined it up, put my Stamp-a-Ma-Jig there, and it's a little, it's almost like stamping blindly, but you have to trust the Stamp-a-Ma-Jig that it's going to put you in the right place. Okay, now that's not quite exactly right, but I kind of jiggled the stamp too. I'll do it one more time. Ink it up, and there's my line straight across my page. Now the great thing about using vellum is that I can use this for 4 different stamp images. There's one, and I'll turn it this way, and I can set up my second pattern. My second pattern is going to be my letter A. Again, this is from my defining alphabet stamp set. My third letter is going to be, my second letter is going to be my B. So I just turn my page and stamp straight down. And there's the pattern for my B. And then I can turn my C, turn it and do my C. Ink this up in the orange here. Line it up. And now I have patterns for all of my letters. To use those now, I go back to the card I was working on, and I can take the pattern that I want, or the image that I want, line it up where I want it to go, put my Stamp-a-Ma-Jig down, and move this out of the way, then ink up my A stamp, and stamp it straight down. Okay, so that lined up pretty well. Take my B stamp, my B image, and put it where I want it to go. And last thing, my C stamp. Oops, have to move the pattern out of the way. And there you go. Now, with all of these stamps, it's all nicely lined up. And my final card ends up looking like this. So I hope that helps you with your Stamp-a-Ma-Jig usage. Use your vellum paper, throw it into the stamp set, and you will always have a pattern to use. You can use it on all 4 sides. I've seen some people actually go this way as well. You just have to remember which is which when you're using it. Hope that helps. Happy stamping!